Welcome to part 2 of whether boys and girls can be friends. So I was saying when it comes to the high school students, this is quite a sensitive kind of friendship. If in case it develops, it becomes very sensitive because most of the time they're not able to handle it. So what happens, you will find one of them becoming a loser, and especially from my own point of view, most of the time the girls end up becoming the ones to lose in this kind of a relationship. The boys are able to handle it. You can even find one boy in one school having like 20 girls in 20 different schools, and they're able to handle it. But for the girls, they tend to lose in that. So what my opinion would be, at that age, avoid. It is not possible for you to balance, especially when it comes to balancing this friendship and education. Reason being, you will be thinking that it's just friendship, but you develop emotions, feelings, and it becomes very difficult for you to balance this and your academics. And that's why you're finding cases of children at the age of 13, 14, killing themselves, committing suicide over relationships gone sour. So it's at that age you can't handle some of these things. So avoid the so-called I have a boy as a best friend, I have a girl as a best friend. You'll be lying to yourself. So be realistic. And what we're saying is, yes, it is possible to have a friend of the opposite sex as a best friend, but for only a short period of time. Eventually, it grows to another level. You start developing feelings for that other person. You start feeling attracted to them. And if you still doubt this, I want you to imagine a point where the so-called best friend of yours of the opposite sex buying a gift for another friend. Let's take an example of you're a girl and your so-called best boyfriend buys a gift for another girl. How do you feel? You definitely feel bad. So that will tell you that it's not just a thing of best friend. There's something else that is developing. And if you're not ready for this, please stop it. Although, for the ones who are thinking of starting up serious friendships, that is the best way to go. You can create a very good relationship with the person whom has been your friend for long. Why? Because at that time, when you are friends, this person is not doing things to show off. This person is not doing anything to stage manage. So he's real or she is real. So you get to understand this person properly without anything, without hiding. It's not business of you only meet when you're going for coffee dates or anything. At that time, this person is real. You get to know them. So you can be able to take this friendship to the next level and have a very good and stable friendship. But at an age where you're not ready for this, the teen age, 13, 12, those ages, up to 19, 20, at that time, you may not be ready to handle that kind of friendship if in case it gets to the next level. And it has been proven that most of the time, it will always get to the next level. If these individuals are left together, just the two of them, this is a very good environment for them to do what they have been wishing to do. So if you're not of age, you're not ready, please don't. When your parents question you, when your teachers question you about that very close friend of the opposite sex, whom you're always very close with, always together, if they question you, understand. It's not that they are feeling jealous, as most of you have always stated. It's not that they don't wish the best for you, but it's because they know what is definitely going to happen. It will get to the next level and you shall be the one to regret. You shall lose it. So they have a responsibility to cushion you when they see you going in the wrong direction. So avoid it. If I were you, I would avoid having that one specific best friend and have so many of them. If you have so many of them, if you're a girl and you have so many male friends around you whom you have boundaries with and you respect each other, that might be okay. But if you're having one specific one and you want to tell us that there's nothing else going on between the two of you, it's just mere friendship, then sooner or later things will take the next level. You may not wish that it happens like that, but you shall be telling us, sikujua kukienda hivyo, I don't even know what happened, I just found myself. So don't just find yourself, take care, take precautions, be in control of your life always. So the aspect of boys and girls can be best friends, that's a myth. The reality is, yes, they can be best friends for a short period of time. Then eventually, this friendship will develop a very strong bond, and this bond will take the relationship to another level. If you're not ready for that, avoid it. Not unless you're ready to become a mother or a father at the age of 15, 16. If you're not ready for that, avoid. So take care of your friendships. Make friendship with as many people as possible, but avoid having one specific friend whom you're always in private with, always in contact with, and very free with. It may take you into trouble. Thank you so much. May God bless you.